Wait, did Taehyung really just do that to Jungkook on the Arlington stage? The moment happened so suddenly that ARMY barely had time to understand what they were seeing. Jungkook's reaction made the scene even more emotional, while the other members seemed to notice that something unexpected had just happened. At first, everything looked completely normal. Taehyung and Jungkook were performing alongside Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, and Jimin, surrounded by thousands of ARMY whose voices filled the venue. The lights moved across the stage, the music continued, and the atmosphere had all the energy of a massive BTS performance. But then, out of nowhere, Taehyung made an unexpected move toward Jungkook. It lasted only a few seconds, but those few seconds immediately changed the atmosphere. Jungkook's expression seemed to shift as he realized what Taehyung was doing, and fans instantly began focusing on his reaction. Some viewers watched Taehyung's sudden movement, while others became completely fascinated by Jungkook's face. That combination made the interaction feel much more significant than an ordinary stage moment. What made it even more interesting was the timing. Taehyung did not stop the performance or turn the moment into a dramatic announcement. Instead, it happened naturally in the middle of the performance, leaving fans wondering whether it had been planned or whether Taehyung simply acted on instinct. And that is exactly what happened next. As footage began circulating, ARMY started replaying those few seconds from different camera angles. One angle focused on Taehyung approaching Jungkook. Another captured Jungkook's immediate reaction. A wider shot showed the crowd reacting almost simultaneously. Suddenly, a moment that lasted only seconds had become one of the most discussed parts of the night. Some fans interpreted the interaction as playful. Others saw it as a warm and affectionate moment between two longtime members who were clearly comfortable around each other. But there is one important detail that should not be overlooked. Nobody outside Taehyung and Jungkook can know exactly what Taehyung intended unless one of them explains it themselves. That uncertainty is part of what made the moment so fascinating. Every replay seemed to reveal another tiny detail. Fans looked at Taehyung's body language, Jungkook's expression, their positioning on stage, and even the reactions of the other members. Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, and Jimin continued performing, but their presence added another layer to the atmosphere because BTS moments like these often become even more entertaining when the other members notice what is happening, and Jungkook's reaction quickly became the biggest talking point. Was he surprised? Was he amused? Was he caught completely off guard? Or was there simply a playful energy between two members who have spent years sharing the same stage? The footage alone cannot provide a definite answer, but that did not stop ARMY from analyzing every second. This is one of the things that makes BTS concerts so memorable. The choreography, production, lighting, vocals, and stage design may all be carefully prepared, but 7 members sharing one stage can still create spontaneous moments that nobody can fully predict. Those moments often become some of the memories fans treasure most. Taehyung and Jungkook have spent years performing together, traveling together, working through demanding schedules, and sharing countless stages. Because of that history, even a small glance, smile, gesture, or sudden movement between them can attract enormous attention. And this time, Jungkook's reaction made the moment even more noticeable. The Arlington crowd seemed to recognize immediately that something unexpected had happened. The screams grew louder, cameras came up, and fans knew they had just witnessed something they wanted to remember. The concert continued, but those few seconds had already created a story of their own. As more recordings appeared online, fans began comparing different perspectives. One camera angle made Taehyung's move appear playful, while another highlighted Jungkook's surprised expression. A wider view showed just how quickly the audience reacted, yet one question remained unanswered. What was Taehyung actually thinking in that exact moment? Maybe he was simply teasing Jungkook. Maybe it was an ordinary interaction between two close members. Or perhaps the moment had a personal meaning that only the two of them understood. There is no confirmed explanation from the members based solely on the footage, so it is important not to treat fan interpretations as fact. Still, the reaction from ARMY was undeniable. Thousands of people witnessed the moment in the venue, while countless others watched it through videos afterward. The more people replayed it, the more attention shifted toward the smallest details: the movement, the timing, the expressions, and especially Jungkook's reaction. And perhaps that is what made the moment so unforgettable. It did not need a long conversation. It did not need a dramatic announcement. It did not even need a perfectly planned sequence. A few seconds were enough. The Arlington stage had already given ARMY plenty of unforgettable moments, but Taehyung's unexpected interaction with Jungkook added something completely different. It felt spontaneous, emotional, and impossible to predict, and just when fans thought they had already seen everything from that stage, another angle of the footage gave them a reason to look back again. The more the footage circulated, the more fans noticed the subtle details surrounding the two members. What initially looked like a simple stage interaction suddenly felt much more interesting because of how naturally it unfolded. Taehyung moved toward Jungkook without creating a major interruption. Jungkook appeared to register the action almost immediately, and his expression became one of the most replayed parts of the footage. That spontaneity was what captured everyone's attention. BTS concerts are filled with rehearsed choreography and massive production, but unexpected interactions remind fans that beneath all of that are 7 artists who have shared an incredible journey together. Arlington once again proved how unpredictable a live BTS performance can be, and while the concert itself delivered countless spectacular moments, this brief interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook became something ARMY simply could not stop talking about. The footage may last only a few seconds, but the questions surrounding it could keep fans discussing it for much longer, because sometimes the smallest moments become the biggest memories, and sometimes one unexpected gesture on stage is all it takes to make an entire audience stop, scream, replay the footage, and ask one simple question: what exactly just happened between Taehyung and Jungkook?